What to do if hyaluronic acid filler lasts longer than expected?
As a cosmetic surgeon for over 30 years, I've used a range of facial fillers, and in particular, I've seen and been part of the incredible popularity of hyaluronic acid fillers, starting with the FDA approval of Restylane in 2003. In contrast to bovine collagen, which required skin testing for allergy before placement, hyaluronic acid is generally biocompatible. Move the clock forward and there is a range of hyaluronic acid fillers in the Restylane and Juvederm product lines. The companies provide guidelines for longevity based on pre-market approval for safety and effectiveness of Class 3 medical devices, such as hyaluronic acid fillers. This is why you hear that hyaluronic acid fillers last anywhere from 6 months to 2 years, depending on the type. However, the internet and social media has countless stories about fillers migrating or lasting longer than originally expected. Celebrities or people who think they're celebrities are courageously declaring that they are dissolving all of their fillers. So how did this happen? I can attribute this phenomenon to judgment, technique, financial incentives, and a range of practitioners who are offering injectables. Conventional filler placement is below the skin, where the filler may look good in the office, but ends up flattening and spreading or migrating. The patient goes back to their practitioner to get more filler, resulting in pockets of filler and bloated faces. Fillers can then become encapsulated by the body such that the filler is not broken down by the body's own natural hyaluronidase. I routinely see patients who have had filler in areas like under their eyes from many years ago. Sometimes that filler will end up deeper near the actual eyes. Having had experience with the enzyme hyaluronidase during my ophthalmology residency, where it was placed behind the eye to expedite the spread and absorption of local anesthetic for cataract surgery, I'm very comfortable with dissolving fillers that are more than skin deep around the eyes. As I mentioned earlier, it is all too common for people to end up in a cycle of repeated filler placement into areas where the filler is easily compressed, resulting in puffy faces lacking in definition. In my practice, I use a technique called structural volumizing, where I place filler at the bone level, which gives you a more natural, defined look. The fillers tend to last longer, which works out being an advantage, reducing the need for repeated placement. I believe in more subtle enhancements where your face has better definition, is proportional, and most importantly, looks natural. I see a lot of people who essentially want a reset with their fillers and start from scratch after years of getting fillers from their local practitioners. In contrast, I have patients who come to New York or Northern Virginia infrequently and have a single session that improves their appearance for a long time, again, avoiding the need for frequent visits. When someone comes in with too much superficially placed filler done elsewhere, I generally will first dissolve their previous filler and try to start with a clean slate. It's important to recognize that the hyaluronic acid filler is not the issue. but rather how the material is placed. This is where the depth of your knowledge, experience, and artistry converge as a practitioner. I hope this information from my experience helped you. If you're interested in recommendations for your individual situation, you may contact us through our websites or call our offices to schedule a consultation. Thank you.